know I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Know I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are sick of wasting money on packs, go check out my sponsor. They offer the cheapest and most reliable way to buy coins straight from the source. Use code MAZE at checkout for 15% off your entire order. What's up, party people? Over the last week or so, I've been getting an absurd amount of comments asking for offensive tips. So today I have an absolute banger for you. Before we get into the video, I did want to let you guys know that it is my goal to upload some type of content every single day. So if I don't have an upload on my main channel, I probably will have an upload on my second channel. And I also try to stream on Twitch to fill in the gaps as well. So if you guys aren't subbed to my second channel, I am going to be uploading just about every day over there, supplementing videos on this channel, as well as streaming on Twitch. Those will be linked in the comment section. If you guys have never stopped by one of my Twitch streams, I highly recommend it. It is a lot of fun. It's a way for you guys to interact with me to interact with you. You can ask me anything you want. You can kick it, just chill. You don't have to say anything. You can just watch. I also usually will be consuming some type of alcohol, which makes it a little more interesting. But I do hope to see you guys over there. Getting into today's video, though, we got an absolute banger of a one-play touchdown. 0 adjustments are needed, which makes it perfect for quick hiking your opponent and catching them off guard. And on top of that, it works against every single coverage in the game. So if you guys do like this video, be sure to leave a like down below to help me support, show me some love, get me in that algorithm, because frankly, YouTube has been struggling lately. I don't know what's going on with Madden YouTube, but all Madden content creators are seeing a dip in views right now. It might be because the NFL season hasn't started, but if you guys do want to support the channel and just leave a like down below, I would love you. I would love you forever. But as always, we're going to go over the best and the worst comment of the day. The best comment of the day coming from Trace Gage, who said, Maze would be a perfect cashier at Petco. I'm not sure how to feel about that, but it was kind of funny, so thank you, Trace. And the worst comment of the day coming from Dylan Moldovan, who said, no big boys to stop the run or take double teams. You don't know how to actually scheme. Shut the fuck up, Dylan. Okay? Getting into the play, I am in the Las Vegas Raiders playbook. It sounds weird saying the Vegas Raiders because I still want to say Oakland, but it is the Vegas Raiders playbook. I don't want you guys to get confused. I'm using the Chiefs. That is because the Chiefs have some players that are very good for this play. I'm in the Las Vegas Raiders playbook. I always get comments about that. Oh, I looked in the Chiefs playbook. I couldn't find it. I'm not in the Chiefs playbook. I'm in the Raiders offensive playbook. The formation we are running is gun wide trips, halfback weak. This formation is in many other playbooks as well. Some of them just call it gun wide trips. There's a single back version, which is called single back wide trips. It is a very, very easy play in many different playbooks, but if you are looking for this specific one, Las Vegas Raiders. Now, for personnel, what you need is a quarterback with very high throw power. This is a deep pass, and a lot of quarterbacks simply cannot make this pass. It will stay out of range, or it'll be inaccurate, underthrown, and you're going to throw an interception. So that is why I'm using the Chiefs, because Patrick Mahomes obviously has a freaking cannon. That's what he's known for. On top of that, your single receiver, the isolated receiver out to the left where 14 is, you want your fastest guy with high, deep route running. I'm going to be using Tyreek Hill for one reason alone. Tyreek Hill's deep route running is very, very high. It's above 90, and 90 is the threshold to torch man coverage and run a much crisper route. So I am using Tyreek Hill. He is the perfect wide receiver for this. Patrick Mahomes is the perfect quarterback for this. So if you're running regs and you want to use this type of scheme, this type of play, Chiefs are the perfect option. In Mutt, I don't know if Lamar is really making this throw. Dan Marino is easily going to make this throw. And as the year goes on, better quarterbacks can come out with bigger arms. In Mutt, you can use Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill as well, and it will work perfectly. So just keep that in mind when you are setting your personnel for this play and your scheme. You want to have the right guys, or else it's really just not going to work. The play is PA post shot, and like I said, guys, there are 0 adjustments needed, and because of that, quick hiking becomes very, very valuable. In this game, for some reason, they allow you to come up to the ball out of the huddle and hike it after like 4 seconds. And that is significantly shorter than it was last year, which gives your defense even less time to adjust. It makes quick hiking even more overpowered. And so when you have a play like this where you don't need to make any adjustments, you don't need to make any hot routes, you can just come out and hike it. you're really going to catch your guys off guard. So we're going to call PA post shot, and I'm going to show you this against every single coverage and how it works and why it works. And then hopefully you guys can really get an understanding. On the defensive side of the ball, we're going to be going against the dollar formation, just so there's more DBs and more pass coverage out there to show you guys that even if somebody runs dollar, it's still going to work. And I am going to be taking you through, again, all the different types of coverage: cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, and man coverage. So we're going to start actually with man coverage, because that is probably the most abundant thing you're going to see online. We're going to go cover 2 man, linebacker blitz. It's just a man coverage across the board with 2 high safeties playing deep. And like I said, Tyreek Hill is the receiver we're looking at, and you don't need to make any adjustments at all. Something that I think is going to happen here is because I'm blocking a running back and I'm blocking my tight end, their man-to-man coverages are going to blitz, and that is not going to give me very much time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put both of them on check and release routes. That way their man-to-man corners will not blitz me and cause a sack. And this might be a tip if you guys didn't know you can do this. You put them on check and release. That way we're only going to have 5 blitzers instead of 6. There we go. And you guys see it's easy. It torches the guy, torches man coverage, and then splits the safeties right down the middle. I'll show you guys on the replay. Like I said, the biggest thing here is just getting the time, and you're going to see Tyreek Hill on this deep post, just because he has such high deep route running, really torches this man. And I will say one thing. It is not ever going to be 100%. Every now and then, Tyreek Hill is going to get pressed out of his mind, or something's going to happen and he's not going to burn his man. But I will say 9 times out of 10, if you have somebody with high deep route running, high speed like Tyreek Hill, they are going to win this matchup. And then the safeties on top, he's simply going to split them. This guy doesn't even see Tyreek coming. He stays over here, and you see Tyreek's running right behind him. And then this guy's just not fast enough to really catch up to the middle of the field and cover that area. I am going to run it one more time just so you guys can see it in action. Again, Mahomes now has bazooka activated, which is even better. It's going to let him make this deep throw more consistently. And if we get it off, there we go. It's just, he's got like 5-10 yards on the guys. It's not really even close, so you guys can't see it. It is a very consistent play. I didn't make any adjustments. Now, if they have a single high safety, that's going to change things a lot, because obviously the post is going to the middle of the field, and you will have to make one adjustment to make it work. So we're going to call that play again, and this time we're going to go against a cover 3 to show you guys what happens if they do have a single high safety and what you need to do to combat that. So cover 3 lock is what we're going to call. This is a dollar cover 3 look right here, and it's with 1 high safety and a man coverage in the slot. But again, the only difference you need to make is you just need to motion Tyreek Hill over. Now, I am going to show you guys what it looks like without a motion if he's running all the way from the side. I'm actually going to show you if he's running from the field side all the way what happens without the motion. So this time I'm on the left hash. I'm going to put the post on the far right to just show you that, you know, it can still possibly work without the motion. It just takes a lot longer, and it still worked there. You see, good throw by Mahomes, barely got there. Watkins isn't super fast, but it still does work. One other thing to keep in mind when you're running this with a single high safety, so this is going to be against any cover 3 or anything like that, you're always going to want to run it from field side to the short side. So if I was on the left hash, I should have been running it to the left, but now I'm on the right hash, so now this should work better. Again, motion Tyreek Hill over. You're going to see that motion actually, he covers a lot more ground with the motion now that he's on the field side, and that again is going to make this play a lot better. So if we hike it, wait here, maybe roll out, you see he is just absolutely wide open. That was on the run, underthrown even, and Tyreek Hill had to completely stop, and he still made the catch. So again, that is going to make a big difference in how open your guy gets, what hash you're on, and how you're running it. So again, you want to run it from the field side to the short side, coming to the short side. So if I'm on the right hash, you want the post going to the right side of the field. So I'm going to do that again right now. Simply motion this guy over, and then I'll show you guys the replay after, and it is just crazy how open he is. One play touchdowns this year honestly work a little bit better. It's not as tight of a window, and I don't know why that is. I think it's just because zones don't react as fast. So this post is just going to get across the face of that middle third safety, and then this corner over here is too caught up on this in route. He's not really in a spot. You see, he starts to backpedal here before he even notices that this post is about to get in 20 yards behind him. And at that point, it's just way too late to recover. And that's why it works so well. For anybody saying this is a glitch play, this is not a glitch play. These concepts do work in real football as well. A deep post like this across the face of one safety behind the other, it actually works. And this year, it's just accentuating that. So, again, you guys can see it worked beautifully against a cover 3. The next coverage we're going to take a look at is against a cover 4, again, out of dollar. They have a cover 4 drop contain maintain that this cover 4 drop is always popular year in and year out. So you guys might be seeing this online. Again, no adjustments needed. I'm just going to hike it, and you're going to see how naked Tyreek Hill gets. The only thing holding that up is going to be time in the pocket, and you see we do get the time, and once again, Tyreek Hill just burns his guy just between the two safeties, across the face of one and behind the back of the other. So once again, as you see on this post, he is coming across the face of 23 here, and this dude does not even register. Abram does not even register that a post is coming in behind him, and Tyreek Hill, having high deep route running and high speed, is just faster than the safety, and if you pass lead him and you have a strong arm, it's going to get there. Now, this is a situation where if you have a weak arm quarterback like a Lamar Jackson, and this ball is underthrown, that's going to give 23 a chance to catch up and make an interception. So again, just really, really be wary of that. Final coverage I'm going to show you is just a simple cover 2 drop. So we got cover 2 drop right there. It's going to be exactly the same as cover 2 man, as long as we get the time here. And it is beautiful. On the run, out of range, but for some reason, it's still an absolute laser from Mahomes. And it's just, it's very easy. I'm not even making any adjustments, and I'm just splitting the safeties. So once again here, this deep post is just going to split the two safeties into cover 2. This guy literally never even registers that a post is coming. And then if you pass lead him out to the right, it's going to be perfect there. Take it for an easy touchdown. Now, that just about covers all the one-play bombs. I think that's just about every coverage. Again, if there's a single high safety in the middle, all you got to do is motion him over. If there's not, just leave him out wide, and it's going to work better for him to split. The other thing I want to talk about before we end this video is these other 2 routes are phenomenal as well. It is a very deep play, so you do need time in the pocket. But this crosser from Hardman is the curl flats would have to be set at like 30 yards in order to cover that. And if they do cover it with a user, it's going to leave the middle of the field wide open for Watkins on the backside in. And then, of course, you can always put your tight end on a delay fade in case nothing is open. But one more time, I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to throw it to one of my other routes so you guys can kind of see. This crosser right here, if covered by a linebacker, is going to get open almost all the time. Man coverage probably won't get that if they have high deep route running as well. So a user is probably going to need to cover that. And then if the user does go there, then the middle of the field with that deeper route, that deeper in right there, should be open as well. I know that was kind of a tight window, but we did make it work. So yeah, you have reads on the play. You have plenty of reads on the play, and then that deep post is going to take the top off of any defense, no matter what. Another thing before you go, if you are watching this far in the video, A, you're the GOAT. I freaking love you. And B, I am going to be starting a new series called Madden Academy on the channel in the next few days. So if you guys are looking forward to that or don't even know what it is, I've talked about it on stream a little bit, go hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and that video will be coming soon. I think it's a series you guys are going to like a lot. And with all that said, I will be seeing you guys very soon.